Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crafting with Janine. Today we are going to be making this bow here. Super cute. For this one I used 1.5" double face satin ribbon, and it just looks really cute with the satin. And then I did this one using the 1.5" grosgrain and just put a little bling in the center. And I'm going to show you with the grosgrain ribbon today. So for this one, what I did was I cut 4 strips to 8.5 inches long. So, and I'm going to fold it in half, like so. Find my middle, get that good crease right there in the middle. And then what you want to do is just bend these up, like so. That side, and then this side, because what you want is you want these 2 pieces down here to be even. So then you can fold them up same at the time or one at a time, whichever one is easier for you, making sure nothing's shifted and everything's even. And then we fold it in half like that. So we've got this looking here. So now what you're going to need is you're going to need some sort of clip. You can either use an alligator clip or if you've got these little clips on hand. But I like the alligator clip. So you're just going to hold your piece. And then we're going to do the other 3. So, once again, fold it in half. Find our middle. Fold 1. Fold 2. Make sure we're even, and then bring them up to the middle, and then fold in half. And we're going to clip it. Next one. Fold up. Boom. Boom. Make sure you're even. And fold it in half. Let me put that one off to the side. Okay. Now the last one. One, 2. So we're even, and we fold up, make sure we're still even, and then we fold it in half. And then we clip off. Okay, so now you've got your 4 pieces. So what you're going to do is you're going to arrange them in the way you're going to stitch them together. So we're going to have it this way, and then this way. So you want it, when you're getting ready to stitch them, you want it to look like it's gonna look. So you want your flat side here on the inside. So you've got this way, and then your 2 triangles facing each other. So then this way is just gonna mirror that. Just like so. So that's how it's gonna look. So then we're gonna take our needle and thread. And for those of you who don't know or haven't seen already, I use this upholstery thread. I picked mine up at Walmart. It's great. It's sturdy and it's thin. So now what we do is we've got our needle and thread. So we're going to pick this one up, the one that's here on your left side on the bottom corner. And you're going to go in from the top. And you're just going to give some stitches across. This part doesn't really matter how many stitches you do. What you want to do is make sure that when you get to this point right here. So I'm going to go in, and then I'm going to pull my thread through. Now I didn't get this point yet, so, and this is where I do that. So you can make sure you get both parts of this point here through. So now you're just going to come up through here, like so. And then you're going to pull that through. So then you've got that. So just set that off to the side. Now we're going for this one. And this one, you're going to start on the opposite side. So we're going to start here in the point, and we're going to go in from the top. And then we're just going to bebob weave through. Make sure, since you went in from the top, you're coming out from the top. And then you're going to send that one on down. So right now, what we have is this. Now, you're going to grab this one here, top right one. And just like before, we're going to go, and we're going to weave through, bebob through. I'm going to pull it, and then I'm going to make sure everything's all good right there. And then I'm going to go through both little points, and then I'm going to pull it through. So then it looks like so. And the last one. And we're going to go bebob through. Just like that. Okay, so now it's going to look like this in front of you. So then just hold it and pull your string tight. So then here what I do is, okay, that's the top. I'm going to flip it over. And right here what I do is I come over here and I find right about here towards the bottom of the old one. And I stick my needle through. And then I just pull my thread. And everything pulls tight. And then I just come back up through, back around, and I pull it one more time. And then right here is why I like the upholstery thread, is I'm going to give a nice good tug and pull tight and get it really, 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 really tight. Now that's the bottom, that's the back side. I'm going to pull and get it really tight and look. And you might have to twist and primp a little bit, but you'll fix that when you put your wrap around. So just like so. And then I'm going to hold it and I'm going to tie it off. And I'm just going to come through. And I'm going to tie it off. Just like so. Nice snip. Okay, so now you have this, and it's gonna look at you like this. I do like the satin ribbon with this design better. I think it makes a better design. So I'm just gonna kind of get everything how I like it. And then, once again, I tell you guys, as far as spikes are concerned, it's really up to you. To get my spikes like I did it for this one, I'll show you how I did. For this bow, I cut them to 4 3/4 inches. So, I'm just going to fold it in half. This is how I do my spikes. Remember, I've said before, however you do them, that's totally up to you. And I give it a little heat seal. And like so. I'm going to fold it back in half, and I'm going to find that crease in the center. Right here. So then, I'm just going to take my needle right down that crease. And I'm going to give a few stitches up and down. So that when I'm done, it's looking at me like that. So then I'm just going to pull it down to the end of my thread. Like so. And then I'm going to go to the next one. do the same thing over again. Like so. With that nice, good center crease. And we're going to do the same thing. And we're going to slide it down. So, you've got that sitting in front of you. And one more time. Like so. And then that. And there we go. So now I have this sitting in front of me. And to keep them just right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand over the top as I pull, so that everything stays where I want it to stay, basically. So then I get here, and I'm going to take it, and I'm going to wrap it around a couple of times. Oops, I got all tangled up there, didn't I? Let's see, what did we do? Hold on. We got a little tangled. There we go. So once again, I'm going to pull it, and then I'm going to take it, and I'm going to wrap it around a few times. And then before I pull it really tight, I'm just going to fix them how I want them, and now I'm going to pull it tight. So it's going to hold pretty well right there. So you've got that looking in front of you. And then I'm just going to flip it over and tie it off on the back side. Like so. And tie it off. And I'm going to give it one more tie off. And I'm going to snip. Okay. So this is the top. So what I'm going to do is, and this is the top of my bow. I'm just going to put a little dab of glue on the back side. Like so. And then just put that on. So now you have this looking at you. So then, of course, the centers. Everything is up to what you like best. It will never tell you to do anything very specific. But this is what I do. So I'm just going to take it. A little blob of glue. And right there. And then I'm going to wrap it around a couple of times for this one. Just because I want it to be a tight center. So I'm going to give a couple of wraps around to get that really tight center. And then I'm going to do this. And like so. So now here, everything got a little shifted when I was wrapping. So now I'm just going to primp it up. Just like so. fix everything, get them where I want them. Just like that. And there you go. Super cute and really easy to do. I know this loop got a little away from me. There we go. Just like so. But as you can see the difference, I do like the satin look. The satin does make a better bow for that. It's just a personal preference. I really do like the satin better. And then, of course, blind alligator clip, French clip, however you like. I also even did this little guy using 7/8 inch ribbon. And once again, this is double face satin ribbon. And he measured, or she, or whatever, measures roughly about 2.5 inches wide. It's so cute. Cute little piggy set. Or little infant clip or something. But it's the same basic idea, just using a smaller ribbon. And for that one, I did 5-inch strips of the 7/8 inch ribbon. And remember, this was 8.5 inch. I prefer the satin look better than the grosgrain. But that is that one. And I thank you guys for joining in. And if you're new, welcome. And please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel, and to get some new tricks, maybe ways you hadn't thought about doing something or anything. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this one and it was a helpful video to you. Please let me know what you think down in the comments. And I thank you, and you guys have a wonderful day and happy crafting.